Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Bloodborne. In the last episode, we kind of just pittered around. We didn't really
discussed the
much.
sizes of birds, how you carry buckets of blood to exchange for skills and goods.
I guess we beat a boss, too, huh? That was a thing that happened.
Only one boss, because
Yeah.
it was Gascoigne, right?
Gascoigne.
And
Yeah.
you found out that he murdered his wife.
Yeah.
And you were going to tell the child about
I wanted
it.
to take a picture back to her and show her, and we
And
couldn't.
then we discussed how they took to take pictures of
You said that
Bloodborne.
wasn't okay. So,
It's not.
let's go see what's at the store. The town is long abandoned. Hunters are not wanted here.
Well, time to go.
Alright, let's go.
Can you skip this part?
Yeah, it's all
Okay.
optional.
Yeah, you're not wanted here.
Do you
Just
want to
don't-
skip here?
Is your rifle spear here?
Yes.
Well, then you can't skip. Is
Not
that,
the same.
was that your secret? Oh, good. If I don't go here, I can be like, oh, it must be later on, Dakota.
Yep.
We'll get the rifle spear later.
Exactly. It's Old Yharnam. Yharnam.
Also, hey guys, the weapon that I told Lee he needs to use in this playthrough is the rifle spear, which I don't think you've ever actually used as the main.
Would you like to describe to people what a rifle spear is?
It is literally a stick with a gun at the end, and somehow with another. It looks so caveman-y in my head. To me, it's like
It's a stick with a gun on the end, is what you said.
And then on the gun is taped a knife.
It's more guns. I would honestly say, oh, ow.
That's what that's what that looks like in my head. I almost never see it in game. For me to actually know what it looks like. But I feel like that's an apt description.
I would say it's the other way around. It's a stick with a gun on the end.
Something a stick with a gun taped on the end.
It's
and
not
then
a
on the
gun with a knife. Yeah.
And then on the gun is a knife. So it's a weird bayonet situation.
Yeah, it's a stick with a gun with a bayonet. Would you say that's fair?
I'm gonna go, it's not even fancy enough to be a bayonet, it's just some sharpened piece of wood you found on the floor.
It's caveman. You're right.
That's what I'm telling you, that is what you're using for this playthrough.
I don't want to. Just so you people at home know, I would much rather use something.
Dakota's giving a Lee challenge where he hasn't done this and he tells me it's shit and I'm awful for telling him to do it this way, but this is what I'm telling him to do.
I would much rather use something effective than, you know, caveman weaponry.
We
can play Far Cry Primal if you want. Like, we don't have to play.
No, that's forcing me to be primal from what it sounds like.
Have you heard of that game?
Of course I've heard of it. I don't play the Far Cry games.
Yeah, me either. But apparently it's like you can get it like a saber-toothed tiger pet.
Is Far Cry 4 or is it Far Cry 5? I think it's 5 that's the call, right? Okay, as long as I'm thinking about the right series. That's what I was trying to figure out.
3 is Voss, 4 is Pagan Men, 5 is like the cult mech in
All I know
America.
is I have the 3 Blood Dragon DLCs I can play.
I've heard Blood Dragon's fun. That's for 3.
Yeah, so you can play, it's standalone.
Yeah. It was because people were like, oh, this is how you do DLC or standalone games. And it was the same time, it was Blood Dragon I always see used as an example, and Red Dead's Undead Nightmare.
Oh, yeah, the Red Dead Undead. Or Red Undead.
Yeah, Undead Nightmare. Red Undead?
Yeah, Red Undead. There's also another one that's not talked about very often because I'm sure it's not popular, but I happen to know about it. Fast and Furious. Smart came out with 8 at the time. So Forza Horizon has a spin-off DLC where you can actually play the Fast and Furious cars without having the actual Horizon main game.
Really? That's interesting.
Of course, Forza is an Xbox only. You don't really have that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really a big racing
I'm not, but I
player
I
either.
like messing around on Forza Horizon because it's meant to be arcadey.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like simulators. So I was like, that's why I was asking you. We should get Gran Turismo. And
I
play
would
that.
watch you play it. I am so garbage at
Oh, me
racing
too.
games.
My racing game. So I used to have the by Sierra.
If it's not Mario Kart, I'm garbage. And even then, I'm still pretty
Oh,
garbage.
we have Crash Team Racing.
I also have Mario Kart for Nintendo and 3D. We got this.
Oh, it's going down then. I feel like the gauntlet has just been thrown as I'm just whipping these guys. I still haven't upgraded my weapon, by the way.
Because you gotta get your rifles.
Yeah, I'm kind of playing at a disadvantage until I get that. Which I don't even.
Then you're taking one disadvantage for another one I'm using.
It's a garbage weapon.
I just want to see you use it until I get bored of seeing it, then I'll tell you to go with something else.
Yeah. Anything that's skill-based. I'll take anything that's skill-based.
What are some other skill-based things that I don't see you use?
Going down the list, and it's been a while, so I don't know if I can just pop off here. But I know there's the cane rifle spear, like the first two. There's not a lot.
Yeah, I know. So I always get
the
skill
Rikuyo.
and blood tinge mixed up.
So there's the Rikuyo, which is all skill. There is the Blade of Mercy. Hello?
I like how he's technically shooting through
them.
Also, I realized I've been listening to the entire time in silence. My headset.
Why is this so quiet?
I was like, wow, this is great. I'm not hearing all the squishy noises. I'm gonna have to make it quieter later. Or that. Jesus, that's gonna be loud to me.
You were the one who wanted to keep the sound all the way up.
It would mess me up to change it so much.
Kane, Rikuyo, Blade of Mercy.
Rikuyo is DLC.
Yes. I think the Beast Hunter safe is skill as well.
I'm sorry, I hear safe, and I just immediately think you're just having this, like, Beastmaster sticker, like branded safe that you just shove your people.
That's it, yeah. It's a master lock. Just a giant, like...
You gotta have skill 100 in lockpicking to open this safe.
Does extra damage if you're a lockpicking expert.
What's the non-DLC about it?
There's not a lot. I do know the Burial Blade is. That one I do know. That's the scythe.
Oh, right. Ben's favorite thing where we went on a really crazy adventure for one time to try and get him at, like, level 10. That was fun.
And then you have most of them are quality weapons, which are going to be your ones that scale off both strength and skill. And those are like your saw cleaver, your Kirk hammer. No, Kirk hammer strength.
Yeah, Kirk hammer is there. It has hammer.
Oh no.
That could be something too. Isn't the scythe way later?
Scythe is endgame. Literally the last thing you get before going to new.
Oh, hey, you're right. Ah! You can't use that.
As much as I'd like to.
You're,
I think I just went brain dead there for a minute.
I was gonna say, my first thought was like, does he think he's Ivy from Soul Calibur? Or does it like extend and stab you? Because I mean, it does look like it. It looks like her shit.
I know you always bring that up. You're like, oh yeah, it's that person from Soul Calibur. I've never played those. I'm gonna get shot.
Soul Calibur, so my biggest gaming is fighting and games. I am just not good at those. Hi. That was a stupid.
That was a throw.
Like, depending on the sports game, I don't play them, but I feel like if I actually learned how to play games like that, racing and fighting games, I know how to play. I'm just inherently bad.
Tie in with fighting games. Like I always buy Mortal Kombat for the story. I know people say like, oh, fighting game doesn't need story. It does.
It does. Yeah.
This is that time. You know. Oh my goodness.
So I know you don't play Soul Calibur, Mike, but I used to actually know the story until I realized the big glaring flaw of my favorite character. She was Colin. Came in Soul Calibur 2, and then in Soul Calibur 3, she somehow magically lost an age, a year of her age. Didn't explain how. She went from 17 to 16. And then, and Soul Calibur 4, I don't think it's ever been released. They just redacted her entirely.
It doesn't exist. Well, this guy doesn't need to read.
But to my understanding, I'm not big in the community, but to my understanding, she's the equivalent of playing Kirby on Smash Brothers, but she's just easy mode. So it's like, oh, maybe that's why I like her.
Is Kirby easy mode?
I know Kirby is that a valid person to use, but anybody who sees using Kirby will never not give you shit.
Wow.
Oh, didn't we do that thing where we broke this dude's AI? Is that what time?
Yeah, I think we did.
But I don't think you can do it with one person, can you?
You can.
My cat.
He's not even gonna come attack me though. I don't want to go out near the machine gun. He's trying to lure me into the gunfire.
This does make me want to play my arcade.
You're what?
My arcade character.
Getting the itch.
But I need to go play. Because yeah, when these come out, it's about the time where my Kingdom Hearts games are going to be coming out, and I'm just like, I need to finish that series. And I love the fact that that's where most of my little following is from those places. They play it on cloud, but I don't make it that hard apparently until I hit something like a weird one where I'm like, double.
I like to think I'm not making this look that hard.
And then I get to like the super bosses, and people are like, "When did Kingdom Hearts become Dark Souls?" God,
I hate
Never.
that comparison so much. You're the Dark Souls? Crash Bandicoot is apparently the Dark Souls of platforming games.
I can see that.
If you believe the internet.
I mean, that's what I should do. I should do, because I have all three of the games. I should do a retro playthrough of all three.
Why do the retro when I have the...
Because I have the retro.
I mean, I do too.
You have your PS1 games.
Hmm?
So as your best friend, why haven't you shown me your PS1 collection?
Hey, I showed you my
I've
collection.
known you for how many years, guy? Duder? Come on.
Why do you need to see my PS1 collection?
Because! I have like 2 PS2s and an N64.
That was crap.
And you're like acting like I don't want to like play retro games. Let me look at them one day.
But I have the Insane trilogy. There's no reason for you to like look at my Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, well, obviously I know you have them.
I
now.
have Command and Conquer, which I have now.
I think I also have Command and Conquer for PlayStation. I don't know what it is.
I only had the Nod disc though. I didn't have the GDI one. Yeah. Well, it's not in GDI. Also, I died horribly because I thought I was out of range of a gun. He hadn't been shooting me at all.
That entire time.
Yeah, and then the second that I got hit and stun locked, he's like, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna shoot this guy now. He's a big old target." F you, game.
Now I'm like bust out my PlayStation. You're going like, what?
No.
You're like. But I have faith in you that you're not gonna make me upset these people off like another 10,000 echoes. I can take it.
Joke's on you. I'm not going straight back for him.
What? I have Cancer General. Don't know what the fuck that
Yeah, I had triple play. So you have all the games that I had.
Joke's on us. You actually just slid your games in here.
I probably did. It was probably a thing where I was like, hey, I need to get rid of my PlayStation 1 games. You want them? And you're like, yeah, I'll take them.
You didn't.
Lies. It's just weird that you have Triple Play 2000. It's the exact one that I had.
You have the exact one from I'm pretty sure it's a Blockbuster sticker.
Well, it's Sammy Sosa on the front. And then I believe the first song in there is Magic Carpet Ride by...
Oh, that sounds so cheesy.
You've never heard that song? The song's amazing. It's by the same people who did, I think Born to Be... No, is it Born to Be Wild? Look it up. Born to Be Wild. Oh, man.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna let you sit on this, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and think. I don't remember who did it.
That's something I can do too. I can do the Star Wars PS1 games. I did just for fun.
Would you guys be interested in watching us play through the Lego games?
No!
Why not?
Isn't some of those removed off the marketplace anyway?
Yeah, it's a niche market. How will people ever know?
What's it? Is it a Star Wars game that they took off the market? Or is it
They took out all of them.
Oh, all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You took like
Something like, yeah, the licenses. I know Lord of the Rings was the big one.
that sucks. You think Disney or
Would be on top of that shit.
I'm sure it's Disney, which is funny because Disney owns Marvel. And I know that there's Lego stores within Disney, but it's Disney owns it. No idea if they actually do. But I can totally see Disney just owning that. I'm gonna look that up. Does Disney own Lego? Hang on.
Back him into a corner.
Does Disney own DreamWorks? Lol.
What does Disney not own?
This is true. Technically, as a competitor in the department, Lego has a storyline based on. It does not. Okay, so Lego is still in Denmark. It doesn't look like it's actually owned by Disney. They just work together. Good to know. I was gonna be a little sad if everyone got it. Why isn't he dead yet, Lee?
Well, because hunter battles in this game are some of the most bullshit. And you can attest to that. Ow, I am blocking your way up here.
Oh yeah, you fucked him up. He wants to go up the stairs, but you like messed him up.
Well, rip.
Now you fucked it up.
I'll just shoot off his heal, because he's gonna heal. Or right into the fire. Trying to keep him from healing, so you can actually parry the healing animation. Oh, it happens a lot online. You just look for when they do the roll, or when they're about to. That's the big one, is when they try to roll away.
That's how you know.
Oh, that should have been. I was ready for the machine gun to come down and hit me. Because it always seems to happen when I'm.
That is something I do like, is that, but also it makes me sad that once you kill a hunter, they don't come back. Hi, friend.
What?
That they don't come back, but it would be nice to revisit those fights when you like have a better system. Like this is so early.
Yeah, and it's kind of forced grab too, but that's just me. Where did this guy come from?
Just like that one time that you told me to attack Eileen and fucked up my entire playthrough.
Did I do? I don't think I did that.
You did! And then
I think you're blaming me for crap.
So you told me that anything alive is an enemy, so I attacked her. You were like, why did you attack her? You said anything alive is an enemy, and so she was moving alive.
Pretty sure I told you the opposite.
Oh, that everything alive is not an enemy? Cool, I would die within 5 seconds.
Well, you would have learned I was a liar at that point.
That's not... I won't ever take any of your Rainbow Six Siege advice ever again.
Yes, you...
I will make it used against you.
Alright. We found the secret.
Oh, this is the secret?
I mean, did you find it your first playthrough?
I probably would not have gotten it on my own. Back.
This thing has such crap rally, too. This is why I like the whip, because it at the very least has a lot of, like, well, just multi-target. Like, I can take care of a lot of enemies at once. Like, it's weak, but it has great crowd control. That rifle spear is just so bad.
I just want to see who use it. What do you think the Mercy plays?
I mean, I can get them soon. It depends if I want to finish if I want to do the quest line proper. It's not until after. It's about the last third of the game. If I want to.
Yes, you're doing the rifle spear for a long time, Lee.
You just want to. What are you doing?
Me?
No, this guy.
He doesn't. I don't know. They're beasts. They're gonna do whatever their instincts tell them.
But they're good. All right, come here. I forgot I didn't. I was like gonna parry him with my torch.
I mean, I've done that sometimes.
All right.
It's a big shiny chest. It's a mimic. I'd be so pissed if this game had mimics.
Wait till Dark Souls.
No, I know. But apparently there's a way to tell with the chain. So that'll be a hard lesson for me to try and learn to figure that out when I'm playing that. Alright, Lee. You gotta equip it.
Oh, I'm gonna collect everything and then mark out of here. I'll go level it up so I can at least have a leveled weapon. You have to at least let me do that.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember. Ah, there we go.
That thing that you did almost accidentally in the middle of a fight? Yeah, that.
Several times. Because apparently square is the R1 button in this game.
What?
Because R1 attacks, but Square attacks in Code Vein.
No, this was first. Code Vein is wrong. We had this
It is
previous
wrong.
discussion.
But it's the last game we played. We put fucking hours into that game too,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we have it on PC. I can't wait to play that one.
I will definitely be playing it on PC for my channel. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I think you're gonna have a good time on that.
I've heard the physics get weird on PC because there's a higher.
Oh, I need 9 blood tinge. Rip.
We'll go fix it. I bet you have the stuff for it. I'm
You
gonna get you.
think I do? Let me see. Just enough. F me. Okay, whatever.
Go do your blood tinge. Go do your stuff.
We got some insight. We got some dew. Oh, yeah. That just means I'm not going to be touching strength this playthrough. But who needs it, am I right? God, this thing is just... You're not kidding. It's barbaric.
Wait. I want to see. Sorry, I was getting me coffee.
Oh, you're good. Hold up.
I'm not wrong.
No, you're not. In the fact that it just looks like a caveman weapon.
I feel more actually. Yep. I feel more
This close.
justified my description.
will be
It's.
a long
I should have
hunt.
said a pole, not a stick. It looks like
It's a
like
stick.
Beasts
That thing is
large.
just... I guess I could use the Rider Palash, too.
Rider Palash?
Yeah, I've actually never used that
What's
weapon.
the Rider Palash?
It's the fencing sword with the gun on the side.
Before you
Oh yeah, do those
Our
as your
holy
shit for this.
will
this
reveal the
playthrough.
tomb
Oh,
of the
God.
gods,
I forgot what I
where
look like.
hunters partake in
You're the not sexy Gabriel. You're Charles, his weird brother. By the way,
Chuck.
the character sliders I was supposed to look for, that character's name was
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Alright, now go kill the bloodletting beast with this. Blood-starved.
Beast. He's starved for blood.
I mean, I guess he made bloodlet too much, and that's why he starved.
Bloodletting beast is something much different and much further in the game.
Oh, is it a thing?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Your lizard brain.
What?
What?
I'm getting me coffee. Fuck.
I'm gonna sell some stuff. We're not gonna use the thing ever again, right?
I don't know. I'm trusting you to do it.
I sold the cane
Okay.
and the torch, although that was kind of accidental.
What?
Okay.
Welcome. What is it?
Let's get us some
Very well.
skill here. So the skill and the strength stat directly affect your weapon damage.
Farewell. May
So I can't believe you're making me play with this. Just this weapon is so bad.
But it's gonna make you a better player.
I don't have to be a better player. I already platinumed it. What is there more to do?
You are gonna be a master of
Uh-huh.
Bloodborne.
But then I wanted to do a blood level 4 run, and you said no.
Why?
Why not? Go through the whole game at level
Do
1.
that on your own time.
Okay. Just remember, you guys. She said that I couldn't do that. I'm capable of doing it,
Are you?
but the powers that be won't let me. Darn. Sorry, guys.
As your editor, I don't want a death counter on that.
Please send all your hate mail to @DakotaK.
No. You can take that up with our Discord HR, but you can join our Discord.
Yeah, join the Discord. Oh my god, it's so bad!
Do it!
Everything has like a wind-up. Why, Dakota? It has one good move, and it's the charged R2. No reason anyone should use this thing.
Well, I hadn't seen it been used, so I'm saying discount.
Yeah, this weapon has one good move in its arsenal. It's the charged R2. I can hit people from about a mile away.
So what has
But everything else is just a wild swing, and it has no stun!
so what has more range? This or
The R2 on this has more range. The other one has much better crowd control in the fact that it sweeps.
Ooh, you tried so hard you murdered him.
Murdered the wrong one. Has a shotgun on the end too.
Is it a shotgun or a pistol?
Yeah, it's a blunderbuss ram. Oh no! Did you not see that? It just explodes out.
I would that shit. I would have done the long way around.
Should we go take him out, or should we leave him up there?
If you believe you can take him out, then you do so. I don't know what that voice was.
I don't know where you were going with that. Should I take him out or not? He didn't answer my question.
I said if you believe you can, you do so.
I don't think I can.
I mean, you've already spent all your money. What are you going to lose?
This is coming from the person that I lost this amount of echoes, and you freaked out.
It wasn't this much. It was literally twice this much.
Yeah,
and it was earlier in the game where it really mattered. Why'd you gotta chase it like that? Can you use his gun?
Is he dead? He's dead. He wasn't moving! He turned around and was like, hello.
He was gonna talk to you.
No, he wasn't. He's gonna whoop my ass. I'll take that as a win. I needed that.
I was gonna say, is he just dead? Could you visceral a dead body?
I think you can. For like, until you hear that second sound. Because you hear the ding and there's another sound underneath.
Oh, yeah.
Fire!
I'd say, like, the chime.
Yeah.
The ding and then the chime.
And that's kind of when it's too late. Because he's, you know, dead.
Platforming, what I'm really also bad at in this game.
I love watching new people try to come do this part for the first time, and they are just like, so I'm just sitting there running across, and then it's like, oh no! Oh shit. Oh shit!
Oh no!
I lived!
Speaking of shitting on new people.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That was quite the attack there.
Yeah, this is how you use it. You just use the charge R2. Because look at the sweeps on that. How... Okay, like, it's fine against these guys who are plotting. The second that I get anybody that has any kind of speed, I'm just effed. Because the way people use this weapon is they just charge R2, run in, and then just back out, charge R2, run in. And I'm not going to do it that way.
Alright, cool. When you get the Bloodstar Beast with this...
And then you and then you can just poke everything.
Oh,
Nobody wants
so
to see
mean.
that. Everyone wants the two-handed version. Because this at least has range. It has no crowd control, no damage. But it has range, and it has a gun. Okay. Should we go back up and platform?
Yep, you got it. You have to show... You spoke big talk. Now you gotta go show what's...
Well, I was saying, like, how slow everybody does it. I didn't say I was any good at it. We're gonna be here for, like, an hour trying to get this thing.
I wonder why they have bench.
Why they what?
Have bench.
They got lost in a linens closet? I don't know. Have you ever had, like, a sleepover at friends and just break into, like, all their blankets?
That's a lot of assumptions, sir.
Friends? What are those?
I was like, I'm trying to think of all the amount of sleepovers I've had.
I was trying to think of all the friends that I have.
I had
One.
friends when I was little. I'm not little anymore.
And then I turned 8.
I was gonna say 10.
That's fair. I moved and then all my friends went away.
That was the other thing too. That's the biggest hardship about being a military brat. Is I got to a point where I stopped trying to make friends because I started seeing the futility of it. And also, this was back in the 90s where we didn't have social media. And
Well, that item is not important. I do not care.
okay. I just hadn't seen anyone get on the sill before.
I haven't either. That's never happened. This is what happens when I try to talk crap on camera. It always turns out badly for me.
But yeah, no, as a kid, I just saw the futility in trying to make friends, so I just stopped trying to make friends.
Are you okay?
No. That's why you're my friend.
Yeah.
I only had to stay here for a decade to find you.
Fun fact, I am actually not here on my own volition. She kind of just drags me out of the room.
You're the
every
one
now
that
and
started
then.
this channel, and also had the stuff at my house, because I
know what
don't
you're
have
talking
kids.
about. What about this microphone that you bought?
No, that was out of your pocket, sir.
It does sound great, though. I think we still sound annoying, but we're at least annoying in clarity, and that's what's important. We here at Channel Takeaway value our... God, this weapon can't hit anything!
You're just not good at skewering mercs, because they're large birds.
Who swings like that, though? Like,
I would.
look at it. Okay, so look. That one, it's spread. Then he puts on the second one, will put his hands together. So, spread, hands together. The time it takes to go from here and swing it back that way, it's so dumb. Just keep your hands spread and swing it back the other way. Do I need to make a...
No!
Do I need to make a diagram?
No, you
What?
don't need, I get it. I get what you're saying. It's a petty, stupid thing to be upset over.
It's...
You're just upset that I'm telling you to use this
Yes,
weapon.
I'm gonna bitch to the grave about this playthrough. I finally was like, yeah, I can play Bloodborne for the channel, and it's like, the monkey paw just curled right when I said that. You're gonna get to play, but you're doing it with this piss-ass weapon. Have fun!
We can't have you having all the fun. You have to do something new.
I know. I love when you wear the executioner helmet and you go down the ladders and it just looks like you're
Oh, and how it looks like you're thumping.
wrecking your head. Like, yeah.
There's this one video where someone actually put in the sound effect for it, and it made so many people sad because it sounds actually not in the game.
All right, I'm gonna get killed trying to do this. I'm sure. Okay. Please die.
So many hits. Leave.
I didn't even know you could visceral those guys. Or stun them.
I think you kill them usually too quickly. See, the things you learn when you use weapons you don't like.
The things you learn when you're using shit weaponry. Look at how did that miss? Dude, I'm making fights with like beast patients look like the most epic thing in the world. God. All right.
Beast patients?
I think they're the beast patients. The beast patients are either them or the ones with the cloths over their head. I don't remember which. But I think he saw me.
Yeah. But you visceral good.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just taking a nap. Oh.
Dirt nap. We're back at the 10,000 mark.
Yeah, but it didn't take you 2 episodes to get here.
Shush.
Is that... Oh yeah, that is my favorite boss's door. But I'm not going to scream that yet. I'm going to save that.
Oh, God. Well, got that episode named down pat. You know what? He's optional. I'm not fighting him.
I mean, you have that choice. But I might be annoying and lead you down that path.
I'll just come back and, like, we'll be saved in front of the fog door. Like, what is this? Don't worry about it, Lee.
Don't worry about it.
I got this.
I stole your PlayStation to make this happen.
You just record the episode and it's like, okay, you're doing ADR over this one. We're not doing it live.
Is he holding his head?
I think so.
That sucks.
Or those are his hands wrapped together. His head's up in the red thing. So his hands are in a little cloth together like this.
Oh, that's weird.
And his head has a hood over it.
I don't know if he even has a head then.
Let's see. Hold on. We gotta get some use out of this. We found it, damn it.
Oh no, you're right. He's got a head.
Yeah, his hands.
Meanwhile,
This is morbid. Yeah.
if you look up,
We just see ass. Werewolf ass.
oh, you can't look up any higher?
No. ambusher becoming a... Ow. Oh, okay, he's dead.
Ambushy.
Ambushy? Doesn't sound right.
Nope, it doesn't.
Moving on. I think there's a river here too, yeah?
Oh yeah, hey, there's water there.
It's like the river that cuts through the town.
That's why there's bridges.
I love how it's Old Yharnam, and then they just decided to build Yharnam just on top of it. They're just like, F
I
it.
thought this was Old Yharnam.
Yeah, we're in
Oh,
Old
there.
Yharnam. They built the city on top of this place.
I mean, why not?
Jesus Christ, I forgot about that.
Have the Winchester leading to your city map out plans.
Yeah. Right?
Why not?
Poke. Alright. At least this has poke damage.
Is that actually, is it stab damage?
Thrust.
Thrust. I was like, I don't think poke is ever used in
Because
this
there's
game.
physical, thrust, and blunt.
What do you call that, a thrust?
Those aren't. Those are physical.
I know, but...
That's a thrust. Anything that's literally like poke.
Oh, okay, whatever. I'm just like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, I don't know if I believe you.
Really? Like, I think everything in its single hand form is thrust. I don't think there's anything.
I actually do believe you. I just wanted to hear you call it again.
Oh. Poke damage.
Damage.
And then you have serrated, and then you have righteous, which is just fun to say.
Righteous.
That's
man.
righteous damage.
We went 2 different ways with that.
Yeah. Righteous, bro. It's spooky. I love the, say Pokemon. The way that they set up the atmosphere, though, for somebody who hadn't played that before. You hear the scream, you hear the smoke, you see the werewolf. You're not supposed to be here.
You didn't like that tiny alleyway.
Me?
Alleyway. No, the werewolf, because you just kept flipping on, like, everything. Like the school is.
Oh, I thought I'd get some back to that. Blood shards. I think we're coming up on the boss. What do you think, partner? Should we jump right into it,
You should
or
jump right into it, because
we got time?
you need to prove to me that you can kill him.
With this piece of crap?
Yes.
Probably not. I'm probably gonna die over and over and again and hate you for it.
I will keep track of the death count for you.
No, you won't. How many are we at now? 3?
2.
No, we died at the beginning.
You
We died to those
twice.
idiots, and then we died to... We've died here, to the guy. To the hunter.
Oh, you're right.
So I've died 3 times. See?
I forgot you died.
And it was only because he got me cornered. He didn't get me cornered, he hit me. And then the machine gun guy just decided he was going to start firing then and there.
He's like, oh, there you are.
It's like, well, you weren't in range before, but now that you're in a corner... Chosen death.
It's death.
Death.
So to give you an idea of how loud it is, we have it turned down, but it still keeps the red over here. That's the game volume, and it almost doesn't ever do that on any of the other games.
Do we know why it does that for Bloodborne? Are we going to be super quiet or what?
Oh no, I can fix it, it's just Bloodborne is that loud of a game.
Can I just turn the music up then? Because the music's the best part.
No. I don't want to
You're
get
denying
hit.
me.
I don't want to get hit with stuff. You got to behold that in episode 1. Now no more.
It's not right. That's why I'm doing so bad. I can't hear the music.
Should I just start shrieking over in the corner?
Yeah, go grab all the... How did Rusty put it? From the Super Forge, he has that video where he's like, the fight starts by throwing all your instruments down the stairs. Just go throw all your stuff down the neighbors here.
I sold my my last keyboard finally, like No, I didn't even sell it.
I bet it was a Casio.
No, it was a Yamaha.
Oh, was it? Oh.
I had a very nice $300, still $300 Yamaha that I just donated.
It takes so long. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this and not bitch about it. Our Beyonce boss.
To the left, to the
Always
left.
to the left.
How old is that song now?
Old.
Yeah, I was gonna say
2009, I think.
really?
Because I want to say it was when I first started at where I was working. I want to say it was a new album at that time.
Jeez.
The fact that he can be parried makes this. The fact that he has poison sucks.
And the fact that I don't know.
Oh no 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 no! Ah!
Oh no! Stress test.
Heal that completely off.
You're down to 11 vials. Time to keep doing it.
That health back. We're okay.
I just get flashbacks.
Christina, not
to,
be greedy.
Cheesing him on stage.
I mean, I do have cocktails.
Yeah, but will he stay still long enough for you to do them? I guess that is hard mode started. What? He disappeared in the wall. Got this.
Just,
You're super concentrated.
he's too far. Oh, this is gonna suck. Did I hit him? I don't think I,
I don't
hit
think
him.
you did.
We've got the dodging down. I just can't.
It's all a swing and a miss.
Yeah.
It's kind of entertaining.
I'll take a big chunk of his health. I just don't want to stay in because one shot from that's gonna kill me. So I gotta hang in there. Nope. F that up.
Alright. Alright. He's like, up there it is. Ah!
I don't think I hit him.
You did, but no.
Ah! Here we go. Oh, is it the end? That's the end?
You did the thing.
Got him. Oh, we gotta, what, triumph for victory?
Is that it? Is that
Yep.
really the whole emote?
That's how I'm gonna celebrate everything that ever happens.
Oh god.
In the game and in real life.
What?
Oh man, we are at a dead end here, so back to the dream?
Back to the dream
Back
for some
to the dream.
leveling.
Nah, we're good.
You have 22,000 like.
We'll be fine. I think you're freaking out.
I give you permission to use a different weapon.
What? We've already committed to this. I've bitched about it for an episode and a half. We can't
Okay.
go back on that.
All right.
now. Just let us make our adjustments. We'll level up a little bit.
Are you just laughing at how loud it is now that I pointed
Yes.
out to you?
Just watching it when I smash those things.
That it's just it's because it's such a sharp sound.
Yes.
Oh.
We are the dapper gentleman with the giant cave stick.
I mean, you got thrown into a town you're not familiar with. You just got the best that you got.
We're doing what we can. Oh, because I picked up the antidotes at the end. I was like, why am I still...
Most of the holy chalices
Okay.
lie deep within the tomb of the gods. And the few that found their way to the surface
But we just found a chalice.
were lost again in the hands
I
of
think he's
men.
trying to tell you how to use it.
Oh.
But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped
But we just
in
found
the
that.
valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray.
So if you don't do that optional area, you're just locked out of the chalice
And
dungeon completely,
abandoned
huh?
for fear of the scourge.
That sucks.
Home now only
Because you can't get any of the
speaks
materials to do the ones off the later bosses that give it to you.
perfect place.
You know what
for a
I'd like to be able
hunter
to do, but I know I can't?
would
What's that?
Without going to other people's games. I just want to replay the game over leveled as shit.
I mean, New Game Plus is kind of that way, to be honest. It's not.
To a degree, but they do up the level of the dudes.
Yeah, but it goes on a scale. So when you start at the beginning of the game, the stuff that's like the super level 1 stuff goes to like level 90. I think it's actually like level 70. And then, but like the stuff later in the game only jumps up a few levels. So they, you know, the stuff at the beginning jumps up a lot of levels, and it's like that throughout. So as you go into more New Game Pluses, the beginning areas will actually be the hardest areas because of how high they jump.
Mm-hmm.
Where later game, you know, like in later parts of the game, they only go up like 5-10 levels. It's not that big of a difference. It's when you start getting the New Game Plus, like 5 and 6, is when you just start dying in one hit to everything.
Yeah, I think I just hit New Game 3? Well, I say just. This was like last year.
I think we're gonna sell. Well, we'll keep our guards. I only sold the 4 in our set, and we're never gonna use that. So.
Have you ever put gems in your stuff yet?
I think so. Yeah. I'm on tops of it.
I must have been half asleep for that.
I'm on tops of it. Alright. Well, he was telling us that we could go find a chalice, which is what we just found. The chalice dungeons. Oh yeah, we murdered him. I want your stuff.
I guess it would be murder if you just shove him off the side. God damn it.
I forgot about that. Alright.
I'll level up.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell some of my stuff. And buy some of my stuff.
Have you ever used the shiny coins in this game?
I do.
You do?
Not so much now, but I used to. Like, the forest especially. The forest sucks. But, yeah, it's really helpful for, like, remembering pathways
Welcome
and stuff. But
home,
once
good
you've
hunter.
played it as much as I have,
What is it
You
you
know.
desire?
it's not that bad.
Very well. Let me stand.
Where do we want to go?
I think you want more endurance.
Endurance? Not more health and damage? We'll go 1.
One of those.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty good about not... Yeah, in fact, I'm usually pretty good about not blowing all of my endurance, like, immediately. So I think I'm gonna at least get these 2 to 25, and then I'll start kind of messing with those a little bit.
Okay.
Farewell.
You have
may
more
you-
health.
I don't know how to build a character, right? I don't know what I'm doing. I think we're going back to Cathedral Ward. I also think we're running low on time. So, in the next episode, I think we're exploring the Cathedral Ward, yes?
I don't know. You're the one at the helm. And also, you know what you're doing.
Yes, Lee, we're exploring the Cathedral Ward. Yes, I know. That's what we're going to do. That's what I said. So in the next episode, we'll be exploring the Cathedral Ward, seeing what it has to offer, and finding out what the hell that boss we just beat is going to open up for us. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Please go join the Discord. It is in the description below. And as always, have a great day.
Bye.